Today I'll show you the S0-14 long haul trailer option for this VW bus single cab. Yeah, let's check it out. So this is a 1961 VW single cab truck that I showed in a previous video, and I had shown that it had a hitch. Well, the original hitch can also haul this thing. This thing is a S0-14 option trailer that can haul long pipes. Long pipe is like this guy over here, which I'll pull out a little later, of the weeds. So this long pipe, culvert pipe, will go on this, and I'll show you how it works. So right now, this is the main body where the trailer tongue hooks to the back. Two wheels, and it has the turntable thing where you can chain down the object on top of here. Now, one piece of the object will go here, and the other part will go onto the truck. And on the truck will be this part. This part, where the other part goes on the back of the truck, but it allows it to move back and forth. It's a pretty ingenious idea. I haven't talked about this one in a while, so this will be a little bit of forgetting on what I used to know, but I'll try to remember. So anyway, this guy, you can adjust the load. So this pipe can be, these axle can be going up and down the pipe. So you would loosen the screw here and on the one on the back, and this centerpiece should be able to slide anywhere up and down this length of this pipe for the length of the load. And fortunately right now it's pretty much rusted exactly where it is. I haven't been able to figure out how to get it off. It's been this way forever. These things are ridiculously rare. Probably I've only known, well, there's one guy supposedly had ones in Texas, and this might be the only one, in the other one in the United States. So we're thinking there's only two in the United States. So pretty rare to be for sure. And here's the turntable. The turntable, usually they don't know, people don't know what they are. So if it's sitting in the weeds, people will probably throw them away. Most of these trailers are probably rotting in a field like a tractor implement. They would just take it off and park it in the woods or side of a building, and you just grow up and people forget about them. I just dug this one back out of the weeds. It was in the weeds, and like I guess most of them end up to be, but this was in really good shape. I imported it from the Netherlands. I mean, a couple years ago, and I've used it a couple times. It's pretty cool. It's fun to take to car shows, and I'm hoping to take to a car show tomorrow. So this is the first part of it. Yeah, so I will show you a little more as I'm hooking up. Next is to pick up this with turntable sliding dolly thing. Someday I'll get the right wording, but right now I'm going to bring back up the truck, use the back of the crane, and haul it in and set it up on the back of the truck. And as it's in the air, I'll show you what it's about and how it works and what's underneath and things. So yeah, and let's do that. All right, we're gonna lift this cradle thing in the back of the truck. See if I can make it work with the crane. Over here. Adjust this guy. Hook it to the handle for now. So we got this. Put the back gate down. Handle on it. Good. Hydraulic ram in there. Higher. Oops. swing it around. Actually, well, right now I want to show you the back side of it. So a little bit dirty, but you can see there's some wood slats under here. These wood slats fit in the grooves between here, so they go in between here, keeping it from sliding from side to side. And the wood just kind of keeps it there. The unit actually doesn't slide back and forth into bed. It actually slides on a, there's a rollers in this thing, and it goes back and forth. I'll show you once we get it mounted. Right now, let's get my phone out of the way and swing it up. Over here. You can see why I'm handy with the truck, or this crane. It's been nice. Let's get my phone out of the way. Let's see. There you go. Get backwards, but we're okay. So let me lower it. Whoa. Look it. Swing it out of the way. And what I'll do is turn the camera a little bit more this way. There you go. And we will find the right way. So this side's got a cotter pin that releases the cradle to let it rock back and forth. So we want this towards the, I believe it's the back of the truck. So I'm gonna do that. Oops. Swing it around. I see what happened. Some of the old wood gave up. And it doesn't matter what you do to the wood, treat it, it just eventually just falls apart for use. So anyway, I got it so this thing fits pretty much centered left of this part. Should be good to go. Maybe be one over. Let me double check. No, I guess it's gonna have to be there. One over. Oh, I know. It's I got it forward a little more. Then I slide it over. It might be the other way around too. No, it's this way. We'll go with it. Make it equal, even. There you go, solid. I may have it backwards. We'll see. So, bring it around. Take out this pin. Pin out of the way. This whole thing is on some rollers, which are, of course, really dirty. And there's more crap in there. But the thing will slide front and back because the load will go back and forth. So, also it pivots. So when it goes around a curve, it'll pivot. The load will pivot also. And the load will shift because the shifting forward and back, the thing has to go somewhere because the trailer weight is on the back of here, but the front load is on the back of the truck. So the two turn at different times at different positions. So trailer's back here turning and the load is turning up here, which makes, there's a difference, and the difference makes it slide up and down on this roller. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Actually, somebody had a really good video, and I'll probably make a new video of how that works when we're going down the road and taking a curve. It does really well. So yeah, so let me get ready to put the trailer on. Now to hook the trailer up. It's on. Very light. Lift it back. Forward. sure she's on there. It's got a self-locking thing. Got a chain here to here. And cross over to the other side. Okay, and try to plug light for lights. Just right in there. Should be good to go. So, yeah. All right, let's try this shot. Best angle I can get this thing. And I like to load this giant pipe with, I think it's a 20-foot pipe. So I will try to load from the rear first. It has water in it. Great. Center it, and chain over it. I see the chain. Here's from the back end. The white with triangle, just needs to be tightened, but the gross pipe, dripping water out of it. I literally bought it for this. I didn't need to pipe at all. I just bought it for this. So anyway, pull the chain over. And it goes to one of these hooks here. It's got this lever, and you pull down, back up, and you pull it down. It tightens it. Yeah. Hard to do with one hand, but I'm gonna have to tighten it up later, but I'm gonna give you an idea what you should do. Let's see. Yeah, it's really tough to do one-handed. So let's get this other one out of the way. So still hooked there, slack is on the other side, hook it over that. So I'm gonna tighten it up a little later. Right now you can get the general idea how it is, but one-handed is not going to work. And I'll lower the side on this one, give an idea on how this is. So I kind of put the thing right here towards the back, because I think when it turns it goes forward. I'll have to check it down the driveway, and we'll do a little thing. So right now let's just throw the chain on the other side and do the same thing. Actually, let's do this. Let's see if that works. That kind of works. Idea here, and then you can put a good push on it. You push hard enough. Well, see, it doesn't quite move. So then you go back to the next chain. That one's too loose. So then you twist the chain some more. Keep twisting it. Then you can get a better. Yeah, there you go. Twisted enough where I think I can get. Yeah, there you go. Pull. Yeah. There we go. Now it's really tight, and it should pivot on the pivot. So let me pull the truck pipe over a little bit more in the middle. Oops, now it's loose again. Yay! that's not too bad, but I'll tighten it up. There's also space to go to put something here, like a ratchet strap over from either side, and I usually do that just for safety's sake. But there you have it. Of course, I actually overkill with straps and things, but you can kind of get an idea what everything's going. When I strap it down, do a little more video on it, show you a little more what I was hooking up. Let's put some air in the tire, and you can get a idea why you can haul this. Like I said, with the pipe, if this was a longer piece, like if this pipe was sticking out here, you could have, if you could move this center piece, would slide it back to this part. Or if the pipe was really short and you just need a little bit more, then you could bring this whole axle forward, and then this would stick out further. It's actually a nice socket that hooks up for the brake light. Maybe, and the brake lights work good too. From the truck, so the truck goes to these brake lights and turn signals, and then it has like a driving light or something else. It plugs in, it goes to here. I'm not real sure, but we'll hook it up and show the lights a little later. But I need to tighten that screw and things. But yeah, it's an amazing piece of kit. How I got it was insane. That's another story. Maybe I'll tell at a show or something like that. But for now, this is what we got. Thanks again. And now it's all hooked up, ready to go to the show tomorrow. A couple minutes, I'm just gonna drive up to pick my my 15-year-old up from school in this, and of course, that's what calls a stir, because you know, why not? But it is something. It's you know, when I heard one was for sale, I thought it was a unicorn because they didn't exist. They only existed in magazines and never saw one in real life. So I jumped at it when I got the chance, and I guess it was a pretty reasonable price at the time, but I can't remember what it was. But I ended up hauling it, took it apart. It had the main pipe on top of the hearse trailer that I'm redoing right now. And you might have seen it in another video, but maybe not yet. So I combined two trailers into one trailer to ship from the Netherlands. So I think it came out of, I don't know, somewhere in the Netherlands. I can't remember. My brain is shot this week, so excuse the brain farts. But there you go. The S0-14 option trailer from Volkswagen offered. It wasn't a Volkswagen trailer actually, but it is, I think it's a Wawa. Let me look at the tag. Let's go look at the tag. It is, oh, a Wolperding, and it's a 1960. So this actually is 1 year older than my pickup truck, which is kind of neat. That's what it was. But Wolperding made these, and I think Wawa and a couple other places made these trailers, which was kind of neat. Let's see, yeah. I'm turning on the lights too. I'll turn on the lights. So it's getting dark. This thing, safari window, yay, safari window. Reach in, grab it. I think all the taillights work fine. Yeah, the taillights are on this guy, which means they mostly work here. One is a heck of a lot brighter. I'm not sure why. I'm hoping that's a brake light at the end. Well, it does turn on. Check that out sometime. It's on pretty good. I think maybe it shouldn't be. Oh well, always something to screw with. Trailer plugs are always a pain in the butt, but at least I got lights and I'm legal. And yeah, and there you go. The S0-14 trailer.